All right. If you are an event host or plan on hosting an event, this training is for you. Hey guys, Lion Fludd, virtual branding expert with VCA Academy, and I'm going to show you count them, three useful tips to change your boring webinars into a exciting Vibe-anar is what we love to call it round here, because Vibinars, we turn your passion to profit. I told y'all I was coming for the crown, right? I'm going to do it. And I'm tired of the boring, just talking for 1 hour kind of sessions and everything like that. So let's get right into it with that tips. Tip number one, simple. Get some music in there, get some flavor, get some vibe. So when people come into your session, it is already going. I'm going to show you an example of that right now. So let's go live.
Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloza.
Okay, it's going to make you move your body a little bit. Or what if there was another way of doing it like this? So I'm just going to put the words on the screen for an example of how we do it. I'm going to turn it off because we don't want to get that strike. So let's take a look at something like this right here, right? So now when my people are inside of our Vibinars, what happens is they get to see the words on, they get to sing along, they get to karaoke. So before the webinar, the Vibinar even starts, people are in their seats, they're moving, they're jumping, they're clapping, their energy is up. So when the time comes for me to ask them to put something into the chat, guess what? They're ready to do it. Tip number two, we're going to go just a little bit different and gamification, right? Everyone wants to play a little game. Everyone wants to have a little bit of fun. And I'm going to show you a couple of ways that we do it. And this is one of my specialties. So I love this. So sometimes when I'm playing around, people call me the virtual DJ. So when I'm hosting remotely webinars, Vibinars for people, that's what we do here. We have like tons of games and fun, and I'll show you a couple of examples of those right now. One of my favorite ones that we do here is virtual bingo. Yes, that's right. And so what happens in this space here is we will give people an opportunity to, let's see here, get that ready for you. We'll give people an opportunity to guess the record cover first, right? And then after that, we'll play a little bit of music, right? Some hard, some easy. Then we'll play the songs and so forth after that. And then the guests have the bingo cards, right? So those are a couple of ways that we do that there. The next game that we do is scavenger hunts, right? So now people will be able to go and run and find, for example, go run and find a roll of tissue or something like that, right? Go run and find some shades. Okay, so it's gamification. We're going to have a little bit of fun in this space right here. Then another one that we do is pull this one up for you guys here so you can see it. Is we do sort of like a game show function where the guests will then now come and be in those places where you see me there. Scores are added in. We have the questions that are placed inside there. Let me see if I can bring up one of those questions for you here. So let's see. What is your favorite Zoom feature that you use, right? What feature in Zoom do you use the most, right? So that's a question. Someone gets it. We got like some multiple choice to get points, but it keeps our attendees engaged. They are having fun. They're enjoying themselves. All of these virtual things that you see coming up on the screen are inside there. Number three for the Vibe-anar series is one that I believe is absolutely crucial, and it is a staple of your event. inclusion, right? You need to include your attendees in your event, not just you talking for an hour, 45 minutes. I'm gonna show you a couple of ways that that works out. What is the question that people usually get asked the most when they're doing this? They get asked, "Where are you from?" Put it in the chat. People know that that's not really something you want to know. So why put it in the chat? What if you could change that out? Let's check it out and show you a couple of ways that you're able to do that. So now, let's take this one back off. So now, what if you had the ability, make sure that goes a little bit bigger. So when people ask that question, you now get the answer inside of the chat. And as you're getting the answer, the location that they're putting in the chat comes up on the map, right? It gives you more opportunity for people to want to put their answers in. Why? Because people want to see themselves on the screen. So they're going to put the location of where they're at inside of the chat, and you get to do that. You also get to do fun live polls. So as they're answering in the chat, guess what happens? The poll dynamically moves and you get to respond to it. Right? People want to be included inside of those events. Another one that we love to do is putting their chat onto the screen. What if you're able to put them onto the screen like this, and now you can respond to their comment, to their question? They get to see their face. And what happens is people see that. They're like, I want to see my face up there, my question up there. So they respond more. These are just some quick opportunities for you to be able to see how you can include your people inside of these events. Everything from the polls all the way up to putting their questions, their answers on the chat. Hey guys, my name is Lion Fludd with VCA Academy, and I'm a virtual branding expert, and I'm showing you how to liven up your events so that you guys can have fun. Add that music in there simply, easily, and make sure that your attendees are having fun. Okay, hold on. Watch out. Yeah.
Stand tall, the camera's in your face.
Thank y'all for watching my video.
Step
Share it.
into the
Show
light.
other
This
event
is your
hosts who are trying to run events, who want to do something, how they can
Your voice is
liven
power,
up
your words
their
will
events.
soar. The world's your stage, open the door.
Thank you guys for dropping in. This is where
no script can cage the truth
we teach you how to turn your passion
You're
into
the phoenix
profit.
rise, spread your wings.
Lion Fludd, VCA Academy,
Calm
teaching
the
you
nerves, let your
the
message
art of going.
here to help you